What's up, guys? What is going on? I fix shit in your face. Today we're going to show you a fun one because I get a lot of scooters in, and I get a lot of complaints from people too. When they bring me their scooters to be worked on, they're always telling me, oh, my rear brakes don't work. And for those of you guys who don't know, left side's normally your rear brake, and as you can see, this one goes all the way to the hill. It doesn't activate. It doesn't do anything. I'm going to show you how to adjust that real quick. It's really simple, but I also want you guys to understand if this brake is too worn out, somebody's already tightened it and then you got your hands on it and this thing is still grabbing but it's not doing anything, that's because these are drum brakes. Their rears are always drum brakes on these things. The front are normally caliper driven with pressure, right? So they're pressurized because that does 75% of the stopping power on the front, and the rear end of a scooter only does 25%. But if you ever have a handle that does this, you're like, oh my gosh, why don't I have any brakes? So that's because somebody rode it forever, wore out the rear brake, and then never adjusted it, and I'm going to show you how to solve that today. So I'm going to do this the quick way. I have an impact wrench. I believe I have a 14 millimeter on it. This applies for 50cc, 150cc. I mean, they go all the way up from there. Even my big scooter here, actually I think this runs dual caliper. It does, dual caliper. So I got dual caliper on this one. This one is rear drum and caliper on the front. So the front one is pressure driven with DOT4 brake fluid. The rear one is a drum brake. And I'm going to take you right down here real quick with my fingers and show you where the adjustment point is. This is your rear drum brake. It's really simple. Slide this on there and activate it. Don't go too far though. Now we're going to go back up. We're going to test and see where the handle's tight at now. So now, as you can see, it's stopping. I'm starting to get some brake, but it's a little loose. So we're going to add a bit more. So we'll come down here, slide that back on there. Let's see where we stand now. There she is. That's perfect right there. That was the perfect amount. So now I actually have rear brakes. So if the back tire was spinning and I pulled on that, rear brakes would activate, back tire would stop. That is a simple way to adjust your rear brakes. I get a lot of people that question me about that kind of stuff, like how do my brakes work? Well, like I said, rear ones are drums, front one are normally caliper driven. Even on these, it has a piston, caliper, and a rotor on the front. That's a little bit more different. When I get a scooter that requires some front brake maintenance, I'll show you guys how to do that. But for now, we're just going to do the rear brake. So I hope that helped you guys. Hope that helps with your understanding of how these things work. And catch you guys on the flip. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Toodles.
Awesome! It's